Craig, you look good tonight.
I think you're pretty sexy yourself there, bud.
Welcome back, guys, to the Truth Unplugged. As always, I'm one of your co-hosts. I'm Dylan. And tonight on the very end,
It's Craig. I took Aaron's place tonight. He's taking a little day off for bereavement pay. And we have a special guest in the middle.
Here.
But he's still here and alive, orchestrating everything. But, you know, you really have funerals at night.
I'm just not on video tonight.
Another sexy
Still get my
voice.
voice.
I think it's that
Another
mic.
sexy.
Yeah,
I think it's the mic.
It's the mic.
I think so too. It's the mic. He's got a sexy voice. I think he's dialed in over there
So-
somewhere.
So we got another special guest
Got a
tonight.
special
Yeah.
guest.
Hi, I'm Casey. They picked me up at Butcher Boys.
Well, that sounds good.
She's
That's
just
the way to
walking
put it out
around. We
there.
picked her up. Yeah.
That is definitely a way to put it out there. Well, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I do hair, and then I stay home with my daughter now. So I have
Awesome.
a lot of conversations with an almost 2-year-old.
There's nothing wrong with
there you
that,
go.
though.
But I
But you
think
got some good stories doing hair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You hear
You probably hear a
everybody's
lot
business.
of good.
A lot of good tea.
yeah,
you can learn about everything at a barber
oh,
shop,
yeah.
so I can only imagine.
Oh, my God, yeah. Everywhere you go as a man, just like a woman boutique or whatever.
Yeah. A man's is a hardware store.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You go to a hardware store, you're going to know everything in the county.
Yeah, if you go to a barbershop, you will know every dirt on planet Earth
Yeah, everything.
about
Everything.
someone. And some of it you don't want to know, but some of it you're like, what? Who is
Should I
that?
report that?
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know if that's bad or what.
right.
Did they sign HIPAA? I don't think so.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
I
like,
think we've come to you guys with some topics tonight that are kind of juicy, but I'm not sure exactly what y'all would like to get into.
I'm not getting
had a
into
little-
with her.
We had a little warm up earlier.
no.
It didn't go too good.
No.
For Craig.
No. Oh, God, here we go. Billy, I love you. We just know that. She's going to wear me
Bad
out
too,
tonight.
'cause
I'm
it was
pretty
at the
sure.
dinner table.
I know.
Yeah, at the dinner
Yeah.
table. We started.
In the
I wish we
restaurant.
had a camera then.
Well, Dylan had this wild idea of going to eat crab legs because he caught crabs one time at a truck stop.
Oh,
And
well,
Misses them.
Yeah, and he misses the crabs. So
I
we
was
went to a
underage.
local.
I was underage.
Underage. So he had this wild idea to eat those nights. So this we're all just coming back from eating, and then
Getting crabs. We all just got
we
crabs.
just all
and
got
came
crabs,
Here. Yeah.
and the bathrooms are dirty. By the way, I do the 6-inch squat rule if I was you, and the tamp.
But the
plant.
crabs are good.
The crabs are good though. Yeah, I'm sure the kitchen looks like a blessing.
Yeah.
But
Oh Lord. So what do you want to talk about, Craig? What
I
is?
don't know,
what,
man.
we told
There's a
you
couple of-
you was taking it off the hip tonight. So what would your
Okay.
topics be?
So there's a couple of them I like. Well, 2 or 3 of them. Well, the Greenland deal. I think we all need to discuss the storm coming up, the ice and everything. And
I've seen a
everything going
little.
on.
I've seen a little on the news.
Yep.
What all do you know? I haven't seen a whole lot about the Greenland situation. I just knew that Trump pretty much was like, "Well, I'm gonna buy it or I'm gonna take it."
Yeah,
It's one or the other.
and man, this dude's a beast, man. I mean, he is literally a beast. What do you think? Okay, here we go. Mr. Democrat on the carpet.
Well, honestly, if we're still talking about Republican and Democrat, I think we've missed the whole point.
No,
Well,
there's a
elaborate on
point
that.
to
What do you
both
mean?
of them.
There's
You're talking about a right or a left, right? There's 2 different points.
correct.
Right.
But have you ever seen the movie The Ants?
Yeah,
I don't have enough time to
Those
watch movies.
grasshoppers?
Yeah, I have. That's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Grasshoppers.
So if you let one ant think that they can gang up on the grasshoppers, then they'd have a problem because then all the ants would join in, right? And overtake those few grasshoppers. It's not Republican and Democrat. It's us versus them. And they don't care about us. And they do a lot behind the scenes to harm us.
Well, they do that, but what they do is they'll try to exploit you. You know what I mean? Or they'll try to tear you apart from the inside out. So I see that point. I
Yes.
understand that.
yeah.
Don't get me
that's
wrong.
exactly
I
right.
voted for Trump.
And you damn well better have. You better get the hell out of here. I'll tell you.
I liked
Picking.
what he had to say, but there's just a few things that I really question. Is he truly America first?
Oh, which one you got?
Well, we have bombed Iran. We've gone into
We
Venezuela.
didn't bomb Iran. We took out a nuclear power plant. That's a different.
But they
that's
bombed it
That's a
to do that.
schedule.
Don't get me wrong. I am not saying that I disagree with what he has done, but is it something that should have happened before we were taken care of?
Well, but here's the deal. You got a new president come in office, right? So it's a new world order. He's not taking crap off these little countries that other people did.
Sure.
So what he's doing is correcting everything that's been overlooked for multiple years.
Right.
And unfortunately, he seems to be the butthole of the bunch. But he's not. He's the one fixing the problem. He's not the one. He didn't cause the problem. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying that he did.
Yeah, but I mean, I would be on your team if you said he caused the issue. But the deal of his, he's basically he's just vacuuming the bedroom.
Sure.
He's cleaning it up.
I get that,
right.
Venezuela was under dictatorship and Iran had nuclear bombs. Like, I'm not saying what he did was necessarily wrong, but in the order that he's done it.
Well, I think the order he done it is he which is what he's doing now, from Greenland down to South America, he's cleaning up the Western Hemisphere.
Which I did see. I did see where they ruled out military. I seen where he said he wasn't going to take like destructive as an option to take it.
He's not going to.
And
do
I
that.
also seen where he's, I guess since the United States is a leader of NATO, I guess he's trying to take that into an all world type situation.
Well, the situations that, I mean, in World War II, we owned Greenland. We took over Greenland from Denmark and all that. We gave it back, like we gave back Japan when we took it over, like we gave back, continents of Africa when we took it over. We gave back every country we took over. So we did the same thing morally to do that. What we're saying now is that Greenland is now a strategic part in the world thing. China is building islands, just making sand. Everybody's seen this. Of course, you've seen this. But they're just building islands off of their thing, and they're all just naval bases. That's all they are.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is they're putting them everywhere around the continent.
Yeah, I did see.
So
some
what's
of that.
what's the point of them taking Greenland, like taking over Greenland?
Well, you're not
because a lot of people think it's because of they're very rich in materials.
Well, that's true.
Kind of like Venezuela.
Well, Venezuela's broke. But they do have gold.
But no, they do have gold.
They have
a lot of
gold. That's it.
I do know that Greenland does have a lot of
rare
resources.
minerals, right.
Yeah, they do have a lot of rare minerals.
But they're down there. I don't know if you ever seen this, but you got to watch how they do it. They come in with a sledgehammer of a fire hose and start blowing out mountains and just killing the ecosystem and killing, all kind of forests to get gold out of. I'm not saying gold's not there. I'm just saying, the real minerals are not being, they're not being.
Which I do see, and
Done
if y'all look up there on the screen that Aaron's pulled up, it does say that Greenland is important because of its location near key Arctic shipping routes and missile defense positioning.
Well, I
I think that's why they're trying to take it over. Is for defense.
Strategy.
Yeah, it's
the whole strategic fiber optic system, like we was talking about last week, I think with Bob or whatever. The whole strategic transatlantic communication system goes up from
You're right.
there.
You're
Goes
right, because
from
we talked about last week how if they cut off all of our shipping, we're kind of
they'll cut off your shipping lanes. They'll cut off your internet. They'll cut off everything.
Yep.
And so, imported.
Yeah. And what we don't want is to be what I like to call
Isolated.
landlocked.
Yeah, isolated.
Landlocked. Now, the United States is a very fortunate country, as in the sense of we have ports on both sides of the land. But we are landlocked up and down, but not landlocked east to west.
Yeah, side to side.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of countries, that are landlocked with no ports, no ships. So you got certain countries that don't have a navy. They don't have this. So they have to base their military out of a foreign country, which UN pays for. But guess what? You pay for it. Not them. You pay for it. So this is where some of that Trump deal's coming in. He's basically going to cut off some of that stuff, which I don't blame them. If you can't afford a ship, that's your problem. Ain't my problem. You know what I mean? I'm going to go up here and get Greenland, and I put some ski lodges and a hotel up in that thing and a casino. And
Golf course.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice ice golf course.
Who knows? Yeah, I was talking about, you was kind of talking about party versus party, and you're talking about us against them. I don't know. I guess you can side whoever you want to side on, but me and Aaron's talked a lot about it. I don't really think it matters what any of us think.
No.
As far as the
We're the
election,
ants.
none of our, they make us feel like all of our votes count, but that's why
You know,
they
you just
that's
won.
why they have
You're
the
just
whole
one.
House and all the Senate and everybody else votes that matters. Everybody that's in power at somewhere,
Right.
they're the ones that get to pick who leads. So I don't, and as far as that, I can't, you've told me a bunch of times Donald Trump's one of the best presidents that I'll ever see in my lifetime. And that's probably true because up until now, he definitely is. But I think anybody
Well, you got another
as
one
far
coming.
in that
Be
direction,
20,
I think they're all corrupt.
Well,
'Cause
they,
none
no.
of them,
They're all corrupt.
most
I
of
agree.
all, you haven't heard about a president grow up like any of us in a long time. All of them have usually always had money. They've always grew up in,
Societies.
they've all grew up in different things. None of them know how it is to be, like we are.
Right.
So I don't know. I think they're all kind of corrupt, and who knows?
Do you think most politicians are corrupt, or do you think
1,000%.
not?
I've seen it at the county level.
Right.
I've gotten people, I've electioneered to help get people that I knew elected. And then they get into office and they're completely different people.
Power definitely
Something
changes people.
happens.
Yeah, power definitely changes people.
Well,
Authority
probably
changes
money
people.
and power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely two seeds of the same.
Yeah.
Same package.
Well, because there's a lot of, especially, congressmen, the people that sit in the House, all of them, it tells you if you look it up, their salaries. Like, on Google, you look up one of their salaries. They might go in with not a pot to piss in, and then they come out with
Millionaires.
$1 million.
With a 5-gallon bucket to piss in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah, so something somewhere is getting all them rich, and it's not definitely their salaries compared to
No.
Google.
Totally.
So I don't,
Totally down with that.
Something's going on behind the scenes.
There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes.
I'm not, sometimes.
And and I know you don't believe in it, but me and Aaron
Calm
was
down,
talking
girl.
about it.
Don't go to the closet.
I know you don't believe in it, but me and Aaron was talking about the other day about like predictive programming.
Oh yeah.
That you see that in every movie you watch. Everything to do with the government, everything with to do with anything of
Tesla
power.
shutting down,
They
all-
get they've told us that like it's definitely possible. You got a shitload of money, you pay somebody with power, they'll pretty much you got them in your pocket. You see that in a lot of them movies that you watch.
I believe they got to tell you what's going to happen before it
they
happens.
do it.
Yeah.
Well, I think like we was talking the other week. I get it was last week or the week before. I do believe that they'll. I can't remember how we worded it, but we was like drip it, Falson. You know what I mean? Just giving you little tidbits.
Yeah.
Tidbits.
Piece by piece.
And piece by
Yeah.
piece. But
That was last week.
Yeah. Oh, was it last week? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't drunk that week. I'll guarantee that. But they do that, to simplify it or make it easier on us. But they also do it so it softens your ideology. You know what I mean? To make you, oh, well, that's not that bad. And then you're like, oh, okay, well, it ain't that bad neither. Then,
Right.
then you're like, at the point you go like, holy crap.
Like this isn't
This
even
is-
scary
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
This is some bullshit right here. But
And they definitely, you was talking about piece by piece. If you look back and maybe put all that together, you're like, oh man,
They already told us, and we weren't paying attention.
Yeah, everybody was overlooking it.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly right.
So let's go to the ice storm that we all are terrified in the world about right
And
now.
all the
Apparently
toilet
we're
paper
all-
and
yeah.
bread and milk is
Yeah.
gone.
Apparently
It's all
we're
gone.
all going to die tomorrow.
Craig, why does everybody freak out and buy bread and milk?
Man, I'll tell you why the old people do it now.
Soup.
All right. Okay.
Milk sandwiches.
No, she's
That's why
on
they're
it. She's
buying
on
all
it.
milk
She's
sandwiches.
on it. In the old days, they'd make bread and milk soup. Or I don't know I can't remember the terminology for it. But anyway,
You
you make
should.
bread. Shut
You was alive and well.
I'm gonna drink one for you. But and so milk was good for eggs. Milk was good, for rice, stuff like that. So now when I go to a store, you tell me how you do it now. But when I go
Probably
to a
not like you.
no, right. I don't go to the bread and milk aisle. No. I'll go right to the meat section. I'm cooking out. I'm having a hurricane party. I'm having, I don't look at it like that. But if you get down the milk aisle, everybody wants milk, and I have no clue. I do understand kids, though. If you got a kid, you got it. I do understand that reason for that.
I had to go get 3 gallons myself, just in case. Because that's what we have in a week. Literally, we go through that in a week. So,
Bill, does your husband like milk? Does he drink milk?
But our son
I like milk too, though.
I do, but I'm kind of like everybody else. I don't really know why milk and bread's the go-to. And toilet paper. Yeah. Like, I don't think it makes you shit more. Like, I don't know why everybody goes straight to toilet paper.
Together.
Yeah. I mean, what is your philosophy on this? Is in the sense of, have you ever watched 40 people walk into a grocery store, right? And they go into the grocery store and they go right to the milk and the bread. And the only people with canned foods, you're like, I don't know if you know this. This over here, you can just put on the stove and eat.
Yeah.
You're not going to die.
Yeah.
But you're going to a milk that's going to spoil, and you're going to bread.
That's going to go bad.
That's going to go bad. And they're like, oh, got to get over it. And you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're like,
and truthfully, unless you have a grill or something, or you're going to start a fire outside, I don't understand the egg aspect either. If you're out of power, you can't cook no egg unless you got a grill or you got something else.
So what do y'all think your number one thing would be if you had to buy right before a snowstorm or something?
Oh,
like this
ice
probably canned goods, like you were talking about. I mean, you could literally. What would be yours?
No.
I was like, what?
I'm with you on the canned goods. I got you.
Probably something like that. I mean, canned goods and water.
Well,
not bread and milk.
We'll do a male. Hey, we'll do this. We'll do a male perspective. We'll do a female perspective. Okay.
Well,
so what is your choice that you'll go? Canned goods.
Probably like soup and stuff and water. I mean,
I'd say
and maybe crackers.
Jerky.
Turkey, beef jerky. You're gonna die.
No, you're not.
You're gonna die on beef
A
jerky.
lot of the beef sticks have all your protein and stuff.
If he has nothing but beef jerky, he's gonna die.
Aaron's prepared. He's got pretzels and canned goods. And
hey, we've been prepping at work for the past 2 days for this.
Well, one I would now.
He has. I've been working. He went to the grocery store while I'm doing shit. Important shit. And he's I'm like, hey, Aaron. He's like, I'll call you back. I'm at the grocery store. Yeah. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah.
These tater chips are $1.95. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's what you'll hear him on the phone. He'll be like, $2.50. He'll be raising hell.
Yeah.
So what do you think yours would be, Craig?
I'll go with his alley. I do like the canned things. That would be one thing. Now, for me, though, it'd be like snackables.
His would be beer instead of water. Yeah. That's what his would be.
He'd be at the liquor store.
My favorite three is what I call them: Cigarette 7, Sundrop, and Cigs. Yeah. So those three will appetite.
That will be his first one.
Yeah. If I get those three in me, then I'm not really hungry at all anyway. Yeah. So, and nor do I want to be.
What about yours? What would yours be?
Let's go from a woman's. Let's see.
I'm a bit of a prepper.
Oh,
strategic.
So, yes.
Yeah, she's kind of like me. So, I mean,
you're weird.
The way that I do grocery shopping is I'll buy like 2 or 3 of the same, of like one thing. And so as it's used, that one that's used at the next grocery shopping experience will replace what was used. So I kind of created
I love the way you said experience.
Yeah. Okay. It is an experience with the public.
With the public.
Yeah. So I run it kind of like as a business, as my little grocery stores, how I look at it. So if something is used, then I replace it. So when an emergency happens, I don't have to go out and worry, am I going to get what I need? Because I already have what I need. I'm just replacing what we've used.
Yeah.
Right.
So really
you're stocking. You're preparing stocking, so to speak.
So really all we needed was propane.
Well, you can't beat that.
Obviously, that's a hard thing to find out. Yeah.
Holy crap! Everywhere you pass that had propane.
Man, everybody had propane lines out like crazy.
Yeah, there's 30 and 40 people standing in line.
That.
I have never seen. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but I have never seen more Southern people line up for propane than ever in my life.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to ask you this question: 4 or 5 years ago, nobody even was in a line for propane other than a grill thing. But I believe it's the
4th of July.
Yeah, I believe the Yankees are moving in, and they think they're going to die But whatever. Even though I don't know, I don't get the propane line.
Yeah.
Though. I really don't.
Which I do know.
I
I do know a lot of people use it for heat nowadays. And then a lot of these newer generators, especially, they split.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
half
I
and
didn't
half.
think of that.
It's half and half. It's gasoline and propane. But
I didn't think
I
of
work.
that.
I work. I have a second job other than from Service Pros, but I have a second job.
He got fired from his first job.
at the hardware store on the weekends. Well, we have
They got rode up
we
3
have
times.
a, we have a propane.
God, I
we have
like
a
you.
propane
I
tank.
need
up
to
The month
there.
ain't even started yet.
You taking applications?
We have a propane tank out there, man. We've run out 5 times since it started.
Really?
Since everybody's been panicking about it, they have filled it up every single day.
Why?
Every single
What
day.
is everybody?
And it's
What is the
1,000-gallon
reason?
tank.
What
It's
is
1,000-gallon
everybody
tank.
giving the reason for it? Grill.
Mostly
Our
heat,
purpose was-
and then a lot of people these days. I've noticed. I don't know about down here because I'm from Cleveland County. But
Oh yeah, you're a long way
lot of
away,
it-
like a whole 30 minutes.
a lot
yeah.
of campgrounds are popping
Good
up
Lord, have
that's
to
got
fly
like
in.
that's got like travelers and stuff. A lot of these campgrounds are popping up, and it's not really like a campground for vacation. It's literally just for you to park your camper.
Well,
And
it's like an upside down pineapple factory.
Every bit of that runs off propane. Mostly all campers,
I kind
water
of like.
heaters,
I camp out them
heaters,
sometimes.
they all run on propane.
I just
So
can't get Crystal to go.
I think that's a big reason for it.
Just a swing. No, I'm just fucking with you, bro. All right. So what now? What do you think your propane is for, though?
Ours was for cooking on the grill.
Cooking, yeah.
Because our house is all electric. So if we lose that, then we don't have a generator right
So,
now.
I do think it's going to be probably one of the worst storms we've seen
Yeah. No,
in probably a long time.
I think it's a good ice, and I think it was you.
And I think there's going to be a lot of people go without power,
yeah.
I think that too.
Well, like I was
which
saying,
is very unfortunate. I mean,
Yeah.
the local
'Cause you got
power
the
company.
elderly.
it could go catastrophic.
Well, the local power company fella that I know, he's pretty up a little bit. He told me that they was intentionally going to shut down an X amount of the grid so that it doesn't overwhelm the grid. So I would expect it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you it's in their plans to do that, and so that way it doesn't affect the masses. But I will say this: if we all of us live off pretty big highways, and obviously you got to have power down that grid before it can go off on the side grid. Yeah. So I think we're all safe, but I would plan for at least one day. I mean, it's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, we are the weakest link in the grid, and so just where it is, it's all right.
What do you think's like the 3 crucial things you need when the grid goes down like that?
Oh man, that's good. Well, all right,
generator
all
for
right,
number
ready?
one.
You
Probably
ready
need
for
a
this?
generator.
I'll say it again. All right.
Beer.
7, sun drop, and
Six.
Marlboro Lights in a box.
Generator probably is.
So how long would you last with those?
Oh God, I'd last.
Depends on if it was a carton and a fifth.
I've been over here for 6-7 days with them. I'd be all right. I wouldn't die.
He buys the half gallons. He don't buy the fifth.
I'd buy them little things. You look at them little blessed, like a little shot glass down there. Like, beside. What are you going to do with that thing? Bless
go.
it. Bless its little heart.
What would be your top 3? I mean, like essentials other than cigarettes. And,
Well, yeah, I would definitely go like what you were saying. I'll definitely go with some soup. Now, what we prepared for is
But I'm saying
crock
like
pot
all
dinners.
around, like generators,
Oh,
food.
man, yeah.
What's your?
I
just
feel like you would
3
need some type of power source.
well,
of
Yeah,
some
your
type.
Water.
3 crucial because you got to think. I mean, it's also going to be
I don't know if
in the
I'd go
teens,
with water.
at night. So it's going to be super cold. If you lose power, you ain't going to have heat.
Because I remember when I was
know.
a kid, my papa would put out a
What's more important?
5-gallon bucket
The food, the heat.
for the runoff from the darn roof. I don't know, man.
One of mine's wood though, because I got a fireplace.
You got to talk here. Now get in the game. Now you.
Well, you doing all the talking. Why do I have to
All
talk?
right, I'm back.
One of mine's definitely wood.
What would you as a parent? What do you believe?
That we need the most.
Yeah. What's
So
your
I-
priority one?
Preferably a generator. But if you don't have a generator, then you need to be able to keep yourself warm. You need to be able to stay clean, and as far as sewage and all that needs.
So
to
you're
stay
saying I
clean.
can't wipe my butt on ice or God, this is out of control already.
Because depending on how long that power is out, you don't know your situation. You know, we always think, okay, yeah, a day, maybe 2, but what if it doesn't come back on in a time span, you know? So if cleanliness and then something to entertain yourself. Board games.
Now, you probably will get
board
started
games.
crazy.
Good idea. So when you go to play board games, what's your go-to board game? Don't say Monopoly.
Clue.
Clue?
We've been playing a lot of Clue.
I was horrible at Clue.
Uno, man.
I
that's
could
fun.
tell.
Uno? I like Uno.
Uno's pretty good.
Uno's a good one.
Or spades. We like spades too.
Well, it's because Billy served 5 years in jail in a damn federal prison. That's why.
So look, ChatGPT says the top 3 things would be clean water, a light or power source, and some kind of heat or cooking ability.
Yeah.
That's true.
But that's life. I guess that's life saving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the crucial things to have.
Sure. If you was in Montana, you're probably not going to be worried about a flashlight or anything to do with
Light.
batteries because, you know, you're obviously on, you know, in the middle of Pluto. But clean water would be important. Heat, critically important.
Yeah, heat would be important.
Yeah.
You'd have to have some type of heat.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, you don't want to freeze.
No.
That'll take you quicker than starvation will.
Chris,
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, sorry.
Craig, you're a little
my
old,
wa-
man. We know you.
Yeah,
brother.
he'll need heat regardless.
I'm freezing now.
It's because that one heater throws a breaker.
Damn cheap asses.
We're going to have to talk to the studio
Yeah.
production.
I spent a whole $1.59 on that
That damn
thing.
breaker.
Yeah, man, you thought you'd get a lifetime out of that rascal. You get-
You get 6 months and it blows.
yeah, I got like 30 minutes. Threw it out of the wall over there. It's horrible. Makes it feel cheap, like I'm. God.
Hey, so anyway, when we all went and ate dinner, I heard you say earlier about the plastic snow.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So tell me about that. I didn't see nothing
Yeah.
about that.
So I've watched the video. I've seen it a couple times, but it was just here recently. This guy in Canada was
Yeah, that explains a lot.
like fluffy snow
God.
is what it looked like. And then he balled it up into a snowball,
Yeah.
took it inside, took a regular old Bic lighter, and it didn't even melt. It turned black.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, do we have biparticles in the clouds from our environment and everything we put into it? Or are they clouds?
I will say that's the first time I've heard about
I'm not messing with you on this.
snow like that.
I'm on. Let
Can you explain what you said? Cloud seeding.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
Oh,
where I
God.
go
Can you
smoke a
explain-
cigarette.
Can you explain what you mean by that?
Yes. So there's the U.S. has a lot of patents, and in every
No shit. We're the only country that has patents.
are you gonna listen?
Hey, you
All
got
right,
to
go
stay
ahead.
calm.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
He really doesn't like when somebody differs.
Oh,
opinions.
dude, you not get up this women men shit. All right, go ahead.
So
Hey, this is the first
I
woman
actually-
we've had on
I know,
here.
I love it. I
you're
love
being
it.
really rude.
Not.
I love that. He's like, I am, but how could you say that?
How dare I take accountability?
Anyway, you have the table. Tell us
Okay.
about it.
So I actually just looked up a picture of it before we went on.
Oh fuck. Here we go.
And
Okay.
it shows
Here
on
we
the
go.
wings where they have, like, I don't know, to me it looked like PVC pipe. I'm sure it was more
Oh,
than
yeah,
that because it's
yeah.
going up in the air.
I'm sure they had a
But they
PVC pipe.
spray
Yeah.
chemicals
Absolutely.
over already developing weather things.
Keep talking. It's getting funnier by the moment. Go ahead.
And so different types of chemicals reacting in those clouds is what causes it to either have less rain or more rain, or it can elevate a system that's already started.
How do you think you generate more rain?
So they
By the amount of
actually-
chemicals in it, or what's the ratio that we should use here to
Oh, my
get more
God.
rain or less rain, or more snow or less
know.
snow, or more chemicals or less chemicals? What do we do?
There's- They've got websites about this though, and how these are companies that are doing this for a living.
And what are those companies' names?
I mean, you definitely have to do your own homework about it.
Yeah, I mean,
You
what
definitely have to
well,
look
no,
it
I'm
up.
I
saying,
can
do your
lead you
own
to water,
homework.
but I can't make you drink it.
yeah, I'm not going to drink it if you lead me to water because I'm going to tell you right now, the chemicals are
It
in it.
probably wouldn't be clean.
Yeah, apparently chemicals are in the damn
I don't know.
water
You know,
where
I
drink
don't.
at.
I don't really know a lot of the backstory about it, but I
Oh,
do
here we go.
believe
Look.
I do believe that they definitely can control the climate to a certain point.
Well, they do.
I definitely
that.
do. I
You
definitely
can make
do.
fictitious clouds, and you can put stuff in it.
Yeah.
So
I do.
the
I definitely believe that.
non-nefarious side of this cloud seeding and weather manipulation is when there was droughts in these western states, they were trying to seed the clouds so then it would rain and alleviate the drought. That's the non-nefarious side.
Non-nefarious. I love that
Do
word.
you need a dictionary?
I
know
definitely
who
don't
wrote
know what
it.
non-nefarious
Webster's.
means.
Look it up.
Yeah. I'll Google it.
For dummies, right?
Yeah.
But the other side we're seeing is, I mean, I think we all can agree that it's never really been this cold in North Carolina in a very long time. And down to the teens.
How long have you lived? Listen, I'm
About
53
10
years
years.
old. You say, can we all? No, hell no, we can't agree on
You-
that. Are
you
you
don't
out of your
think-
damn mind? I've lived here
Probably.
53 damn years. It's been this cold before tons of times.
How many times?
God, 30.
Well, in the last, I would say 10 to 15 years,
Okay.
it has not been this cold. We don't normally have to have, we don't
Did
have
you come
snow
out of
here.
your damn single wide trailer and damn
Smoking a Marlboro Light.
Yes, but I mean, what the hell? Yeah, where the hell are you from? Tennessee? Where the hell are you from?
I can't tell you that.
Okay, just give me a
I have a
state.
couple warrants out there.
Don't feel bad. Now,
They might
if
look
you
me
see
up.
blue lights out there, just hit the damn door. I'll be right behind you. I'll be pushing you over. Yeah, just,
Craig will be like,
run
"Oh,
back
we're
here.
after, get the hell out of the way."
Just start shooting backwards. Don't look forward. Just start shooting backwards. But I mean,
No, I was born and raised here.
oh shit! I tell you that.
It runs in the water.
I tell you, you must have
the
been
cloud
married to a
seeding.
damn lesbian
Well, that's good because Craig don't drink the damn water. So.
Nah,
It's a Seagram 7 and sun drop.
damn right it
Yeah,
is.
I'm
Ain't-
learning quick.
damn.
I'm learning quick.
Teachers are good.
I don't know, but I definitely do. I mean, I would say that they do control or can have some type of impact on weather. I mean, that's definitely no.
What you
joke.
got on us, D? Pull it up.
When's the hurricane?
D's got
ever
some
hit
good
the
info
mountains?
over here. She's pulling up.
The last time it was 4 degrees in North Carolina, it was December of 1983.
Oh hell, Craig was in. He was done working at the
See, I
company.
wasn't born.
I don't know if you know this,
He
but
was working with a
I'm
union.
not
Wasn't
going to
in
say
my
this.
lifetime, or
Oh,
lifetime.
I'm not going to. No, I'll say I was a. Okay. I'm
was
not
a
going to say I was
40-year-old
a
man.
teenager.
High
I was a
school.
teenager.
He's a 40-year-old man.
That region. I could be on the low side. I could be on the high side. But, you know, in that region of.
You graduated high school in 83.
I never graduated. No.
That's when you dropped out.
Well, I didn't drop out. What happened was
Craig went to senior week and stayed there.
Yeah,
He never
I went to homeschool, and we had
Gotcha.
homeschooling and all that because that
They
was the
had
way
that
it
back
was.
then?
No, fuck no.
Hell yeah.
In the
His,
1900s.
You know what?
his,
When Craig was in
parents
school,
took
he
him out.
they had
Jeez.
smoking sections.
His parents took him out because
Hey,
he had
now I
the damn
will say
farm
this.
fields.
Airplanes.
Now, yeah, airplanes are flying over, dropping chemicals on us. Yeah, it's raining every day over
I was just
there.
been smoking cigarettes.
But I will tell you, no lie. There was literally a smoking section at high
high
school.
school.
With the
when I was there.
Marlboro vending machine.
Yeah.
With the Marlboro
No,
vending
it
machine.
had a vending I was just like, what the hell? If you done that nowadays, it's unheard of. Me and
'Cause
Dylan was
they know
talking
better.
today.
Yeah, we were just talking about the
We was
vending
talking about it the
machines.
other day. My grandfather would pull up to the local convenience store and flip the lever, put the gas on, get me out of the car and say, give me a $5 bill, whatever. I don't know what it was. And he would say, hey, go there and get me a pack of cigarettes and tell them $3 on number one. And you go there and you'd be knee high.
And they're
To-
still selling them.
Put it up here. They'd sell you a pack of cigarettes.
Craig earlier said, "Can I get a pack of Marlboros and 3 on number 1?"
and they would do it. And you're sitting there like, oh my God, this is like incredibly
Right.
crazy.
So
you
we
know what I mean?
know a little bit more now than we used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think what we have is we've just come a little bit more ginger in society, is in a sense. Of,
Well, I will say, I don't think you should be 6 buying them, but I got a good buddy in the military.
Craig
who
don't
just-
believe nothing though. He
Who
don't-
just recently turned
I believe
21.
a lot of
And I will
things, Aaron.
say, I do not believe that it is right
He's a
for
liberal.
somebody to be fighting.
Yeah, bullshit. I'll tell you that.
I do not. I
You
do
better
not.
cut that one off this
I'm
damn
not.
thing in a minute.
He watches CNN.
I'll tell you how much a liberal I am.
I do not think that it
big
is
old
right for
cock.
somebody to
We're going to kick you off the
fight
show.
for the country. God damn, let me talk. I do not think
Big
it's
old
right.
cock in the mouth. That's what the hell how liberal I am.
I'm cutting that one out.
I'm
God
getting bleeped
damn.
again, ain't I?
I
Go
do
ahead.
not
Go
think
ahead.
it's right for somebody to fight for our country and not be able to smoke a cigarette.
I agree.
I don't think that's right.
No.
I don't think you should be able to take an assault rifle completely apart, put it back together, and kill people, and not be able
And
to smoke a
sign a blank
cigarette.
check.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
not
I
be able
don't.
to
I
drink
don't think that
enforcement.
that's right. Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a prime example of that right there. That's a good statement, a very awesome statement. So at my work, I can bring an operator, tells you how to set up a piece of equipment. They'll go set the piece of equipment up, do a good job, put it all back together. I can go to a private in the military, lay an M16 in front of him, tell him to take it down, rebuild it, put it back together. That's his job, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to go to my plant manager and I'll say, hey, man, set this piece of equipment up. I don't know how to do that. It's not my job. I don't know how to do that. Okay. I can go to a 5-star general in the military, lay an M16 in front of him and say, hey, rebuild this, put it down. He'll do the same thing. So it takes a person from in your position to, rebuild what they can do. They can do everything a private can do to a general can do. Everything in my plant or in any company, not just mine, but an operator and a plant manager don't know how to do the same job.
Oh yeah,
But
there's
they
definitely a lot
love to
of things
dictate
like
to
that.
you how to do your job.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's
You
a
know,
lot of things like
they
that.
love
Like my
that.
job that I
Yeah.
went to high school for before Aaron hired me on the Service Pros.
You went to high school?
Do I?
You went to high school?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Graduated. Not
Yeah,
that
it's
long.
not much
Not
of high
that
school,
long
but
ago,
where'd you
actually.
Where'd you graduate from?
I didn't.
You retard. Nah.
But he was kind of the same way. Now I had a supervisor and then I had the manager or whatever over my department. If the supervisor was out and you had a problem with whatever machine you was running and everybody else was busy, if you went to the manager, he would have to find somebody else. He would be standing right beside of you, but he had no idea how to help you at all.
Right.
Because the only reason he's in that position is
Exactly.
because he
Why
went to
you're
a 4-year
manager.
college and came back and he was like, here's my piece of paper, and they hired him on.
And he knows
He had
that.
no idea. I mean, so he had to find somebody else who might not even
Yeah.
been in my department
It's
to
a
help me
bar
try
chart.
to fix it.
It's a
Yeah.
bar chart.
Yeah,
guy.
that's all it is.
That's
man.
all this bar chart and an Excel file, and then apparently they are like leaders in the
Yeah,
community.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
exactly.
a manager.
Yeah.
But that's the same
no,
way. I
you
mean,
know.
even in business, we dealt with that for the past couple of weeks. If you think about it,
Yeah.
there was
Yeah.
too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
That was the first thing that me and him kind of figured out, especially with a lot of corporate companies. There's a whole lot of chiefs and no Indians.
Oh yeah.
It's always, and one thing we also figured out was shit definitely rolls downhill. And it always,
Unfortunately, me and you are down on
and
that
it
hill,
always
right?
will
Exactly.
until the last guy. And then the last guy turns around, he's like, I'm stuck with the shit. Because that's the way it goes.
Or you say, I'm done with this shit. I'm out of here.
So
That's why I
Dylan,
started
that's your
my own
last guy.
business.
Yeah, I know.
Now
Shit
give us
don't
a
have
little-
to roll too far for
Give us a
us.
little advice for your business, or give you a shout out to yourself, tell anything about you or whatever you want.
Yeah,
to do.
yeah. Give yourself
no.
a
I
shout
was about
out.
to say it's a
I'm
good
technically
time
a stay-at-home
to.
mom now.
It's a good
Oh.
time to shout out for the.
I want to give a shout out to Hilltop Sports Bar, which is a awesome place that I've went to for over 25, 30 years. Great place in the community. Denny Sigmund's the owner. He's done a lot of community service stuff, and things like that. It's just one of those community places. It was a grocery store back in the day that fed the community, and done some things. His father and him owned it, and I just want to give a good shout out to him and his family. Thank you for everything you've done for the community, and we love you, buddy, and we appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. Well, shout out to them. You said you play pool a good lot.
Yeah,
a
we
good
play
bit.
pool at Hilltop. We've been there, 20, 25 years. Just an old group of guys, and it's our bowling night, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But we go up there, but God. I mean,
Well, since we took that moment, though, all jokes aside, too, is that, we still got that deal with the hats. And Craig actually just bought us, we got a few more things. We got some sweatpants and some hats and different things. But I think
Filled up
my
here.
part-time tech producer over here is
There you
gonna give me one. But this one's one of the new ones. And like our deal is, it still is to our
Tina
first.
Carr, which I haven't reached out to her. I think Aaron did, or one of you did, and said that she had, I want a hat. And she's
Yeah, I commented back to her
did you?
comment.
Yeah. So Tina Carr,
I'm just
we got you.
waiting.
You don't worry about it. She
She
lives
just
right
needs
over here.
to give us the address and
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Send
just
it or
and of
drop it off
course,
or whatever.
don't comment that on a video, but just send us an email or DM or Craig, whatever. If whoever you can contact with, and we'll definitely get
Just
you
no
one.
toe picks because Aaron.
What was the
loves toe
what was the
picks.
deal on
He's
the
so weird on them toe picks. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll definitely send Craig's big toe in there. That box.
Craig,
as
you was the
well.
one that liked the photo when I sent the picture in the
Well,
hot tub.
it's kind of sexy in a hot tub though. Come on, man.
Definitely
It's
weird.
not really weird.
But what was the what was the
Okay,
deal on the
a
hats,
little
on the
weird.
hat giveaway?
It was the first 5 people to reach
Yeah.
out to us,
Comments and do
Oh, yeah.
comment
Yeah, that's
or message us.
Yeah, that's right. So
got
yeah,
a
and
free
we
hat.
definitely are keeping up with it and looking at it. So we'll definitely get you taken care of. And like I said, y'all just reach out to us and we'll definitely send it your way. But also keep it discreet. I wouldn't comment, your social security number on our comments. Just
No, really, if you want to give Social Security numbers and bank account numbers out, we will definitely take those.
yeah, because
Yeah.
his
Yeah, I don't
his
really-
toe
I don't
pick
give a shit.
OnlyFans
Yeah,
or
send me
whatever is
some money.
definitely free. So
Hey, I got a Venmo QR code.
Oh my God. God, she.
We'll
Not
pop
that
it
we're
up.
asking
We'll
for
pop it
hands
up.
down.
I
on
knew
the
I
edit.
loved her.
We'll pop that up on the screen.
but
on the
yeah,
edit.
absolutely.
All right, we got
Also, I mean, it's a
one
good
more
time. It's a good time to talk
Oh,
about it, though. Is for all the listeners, make sure you go and like, subscribe, and follow each of our pages.
Yeah,
as
absolutely.
Dylan likes to say, go follow us on the
Deal.
YouTube
It's
and
a
the
deal of
TikTok and the.
bullshit.
Yeah, and go. We love the interaction. So.
Motherfucker right here. God, he
And
kills
Craig
it.
loves the interaction. If
God.
y'all haven't noticed yet, every
your
single
spiel.
comment that you comment, Craig definitely will hit you back. So, it's definitely good. He loves the interaction. Loves it.
Yeah.
Loves it. When
Go
he's
ahead,
drinking
Dylan.
his
Take
morning,
the next
when he
15
drinks,
seconds. Do your spiel.
when he
Hurry up.
drinks his morning coffee, he definitely watches the History Channel and comments back to you guys. So that definitely means a lot.
Craig,
to
what's he
us.
normally say? All right, guys.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, he's like some kind of sexy porn star guy. I don't know.
I hear you.
Cool.
Every
You
time
are.
I've tried to lately, Craig's like, "What?"
No, dude. I swear to God, between you and I, and now, I think it is a microphone. Honest to God, like Aaron's got like a whole different voice and dialect over there now. I think it's a microphone. Yeah, he's like, guys, how are you doing today? And you're like, my God, where'd that come from?
Oh yeah. But if you do like what you hear and do like what you're watching, to keep us rolling, we would appreciate it a lot if y'all guys subscribed and commented and liked all of our posts and kind of kept that going. And truthfully, we have grown a lot. I was actually looking back, kind of like what Craig was saying earlier, off topic, but we looked back and was watching some of our first episodes, and as a group and as a cast for this show, I think we've definitely all grown a little bit. We've definitely decorated
Especially
a little
Craig.
bit, as you can tell. Yeah, Craig's coming
Craig's
around.
come
It's
a long
taking-
way.
Yeah, I got a few more years. I'm dead. So y'all
when
better,
you're as old as
your
Craig
mouth.
is, it takes you a little longer.
I'm pretty
but-
sure y'all gonna grow way better than I am. I'm pretty sure. I'll just have my coffin up here and we'll take pennies on the dollars. Somebody's got to bury my ass. I don't.
I know. I was about to call out and
I
say,
can't
hey, we
afford
need some
it.
sponsors. If anybody willing to sponsor an episode,
Right.
Yeah, if that's another topic too.
starting
though.
bids at $599.
An episode-
God,
an
you're
episode.
selling me cheap, bud. Damn.
That's cremation.
Oh, well, you gonna burn me? I don't want to burn twice.
501.
Jesus, got to burn up here, then go down there and burn. That's bull crap.
Lord,
Oh,
yeah.
you're not.
So what's next?
You don't believe in Jesus?
No, I do believe in Jesus.
Well, then why would you burn?
This is a good topic.
Well,
No.
okay, no, it's fine. It's all right. I believe in Jesus, but however, I question the Bible a lot. But
Sure.
yeah,
That's man-made.
well,
I mean, it was
Jesus
passed
does not
down.
Jesus does not mind if you question the Bible. But now I'll say this: the joke is I'll burn twice, as in, if you cremate me up here,
Sure.
and then I go down there,
Right.
I'm gonna burn twice. So I just soon burn once.
Well.
Or I'm just trying to cut.
Craig
a little,
doesn't
cut a
like.
little
He
edge
Sounds
off
doesn't
of it.
want to burn, so he's going to pay $1 million for
you-
that water jet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something else to do about a funeral that a lot of people don't realize. Now, my funeral is gonna be a shit show, and when I say this, I got an obulus coming in, point right to the Holy Spirit, but mine's gonna be a party afterwards. I got 10 grand set aside for just a party. Now, yeah. I don't.
Craig's funeral is
Yeah.
going to be a big
Oh,
damn
no,
party.
Yeah.
There's going to be
Yeah.
10,000
Yeah.
bottles of
Don't
Seagram 7,
come, don't come to my funeral. crying.
21,000
Don't-
bottles of
But you can
Sundrop,
leave puking.
Yeah, right. That's a good point. That's a great point. I
and
never thought about that.
50,000
Awesome.
cartons
Good job,
of
girl.
cigarettes.
That's a good job. Yeah. Well, I'll have Marlboro Lights just at every table. I mean,
That's the
what-
centerpiece.
Yeah, whatever. Get you a toke here and there. But if you want one, there might be a little mix up on one or two of them. But I'll get my buddy to put a couple miscellaneous
Yeah.
in
To the
them.
side. Yeah. To the side.
You know what I'm talking about. But I'll get some miscellaneous in them, and then we'll get the party started.
There you go. There you go.
But I mean, I don't want you to come to my funeral sad. I don't want you to come to my funeral sad. I don't want that. I don't.
Well, I mean, if you're
Who-
burning,
Well, honey, listen to me.
He's going to
I don't
hire
know
a
if you know
comedian
my life.
to preach his funeral.
Tell this woman my life. You know goddamn good and well I'm going to hell. Yeah, I mean, he knows. Trust me. I don't even get this is not Monopoly with my life. I don't even get a get out of jail free card. Not even close. Like if there was a line.
I think you
You
could
know-
change that.
Oh,
yeah, you can.
nah,
you
you can't.
know Jesus.
Jesus.
God, chill out on that straw, man.
Oh, man.
I was kind of turned on that for a minute. I was thinking, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
he's a-
sheesh.
he's a-
Sheesh.
he's a
sheesh.
You can
guzzler.
change that.
Oh, we can.
These
Yeah.
are good
We
looking
can all
hats,
do this
though.
and do that.
I do. I think these. We have two different colors of hats, but I do enjoy these hats. I think these are nice.
They're cool looking.
I definitely think these are nice.
Suck it.
You
No,
gonna
I'm
put
just-
that on a new hat?
No. Did y'all see the? Did you
The
see
mic cover.
Yes, that fuck off. Did you see that?
Craig put this emblem on we're thinking about some mic covers, and his is gonna say "fuck off" right in the middle of it.
Yeah. Did you see that,
Yeah,
Aaron?
this here.
You
It's
didn't
gonna-
see it?
It's gonna say
Well,
fuck
no.
off.
It said 4 sides, so I put Truth Unplugged on 2, and then it said select the other 2 sides. And I put fuck off, fuck off.
Dude, that's how you're gonna tell what mood Craig's in that night. If it says "Truth Unplugged," we're having a great episode. If it says "fuck off," we're not talking about any conspiracies. Not that night.
So I put it on the side. I thought, but then apparently I put the scripture on the wrong side. Now sometimes you make mistakes like
Well, yeah.
that. I mean,
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, we ordered some Service Pro signs a while back, and I mean, hell, they were upside down. So
Craig.
did I order them? Oh,
Hey,
no.
Craig has a trend of messing up signage.
yeah, tell us.
That Mill Creek sign.
Yeah, that's always making
It says Mills. Mills. Creek.
Mills
No
Creek.
S.
It takes us
Mills
back to
Creek.
episode like 1.
Yeah, that was like 1 or 2.
As you know, I'm somewhat mentally retarded.
Yeah.
But
Somewhat.
so hey.
Yeah, that's yeah. That's,
don't
that's
need all
under,
that.
stretching
under
it.
his
I
neck.
don't need 5 people to agree at one time here about this. I would like just
Hey,
one.
We only have 3 brain cells.
All right. I
We
got
do have a
4.
4th one.
I'm
Yeah, we
here
do have a
today.
4th one tonight.
4.
Yeah, with Casey
Good
here,
job,
we got
girl.
4.
Yep.
Yeah. Where's that kid at? Yeah.
She might have
hey,
2, so
We're
we might have
showing
5.
you, buddy.
I'm going to reply back to that little bastard. I'm going to fly his ass out of here.
We're gonna
Lord,
cut
brain
that
cells.
shit out.
No, you ain't cutting that out. You fly him. I'll pay for his ticket, his hotel. I want him to come over here and sit in front of me with 3 brain cells. I'm telling you. You think
yeah.
I'm joking?
No, yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Well, is there anything that you wanted to talk about as the last topic?
Go ahead.
Crazy Craig over there.
What do you got? No, good. Give us a good,
Let
give us a
him
good
have it.
outlet. No,
Yeah, this is definitely good because if it gets too bad, I'll be like, all right, well, we're going to go to the next.
No. You give us a good one of your arguments, one you're passionate about, or one you're thinking about. Not one at the table tonight when we was eating. Give it, cause, they were all weird. You lost every battle on that one. But anyway, yeah, but pick you a new one and let's dispute it. We'll get what
bread. I mean, I know we were talking about that at the table.
I'm not going
but
back
it's
to
not
bread.
crazy.
No.
Okay, well then something along those lines.
Is it got to be food or?
Oh, I have a question. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You supposed to shut up doing this.
Do you think that we landed on the moon?
Oh fuck.
No.
Oh shit.
No, because there was even an astronaut that when they were getting ready to send up to the moon that said they were going to get to go for the first time.
I seen that clip of that was a SpaceX guy, wasn't it? For Tesla
I'm not sure.
or for Elon
It
Musk.
looked really legit.
Well, they just like launching shit into the atmosphere.
That's how we should. That's how we should
we
close.
talked about that, strapping two
they just buy
cowboys
bunch
into a
of
tin
hydrogen,
can.
yeah, and just shoot them up in the sky for no reason. They just do that,
That's
just
how-
randomly.
That's how we should close this one out.
China does it, America
We
does it, India does it. Everybody just randomly
So
shoots
they
shit up
say.
in the sky.
We should ask Casey 10 or 15, 20 different conspiracy questions and see which ones she believes and
Yeah.
don't believe.
Dumb.
All right, go ahead.
Let me get it pulled up.
What about Antarctica?
What the?
You believe in the ice wall?
I don't know if it's an ice wall. I do believe that there's a firmament because it's in the Bible. I don't really know what's going on with Antarctica, but there's
Man,
gotta
I'm gonna
be
have to mix a
some-
damn another drink if I gotta listen to this shit. I'll tell you right now, this right here's gonna get girl. I'm getting ready to get nuts again.
There's
Go ahead.
got to be something because all the stuff that's going on. That
Well,
we
have you
know
been to
about-
Antarctica?
Have you?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Right. And
None
how
of
do
us
you?
can
Why are
go.
you telling me everything you know about Antarctica? Shit.
But every country or every continent has an agreement on
Antarctica ain't a
Antarctica.
country. It's not a country.
You're
it's
not
not a region.
listening.
It's not even. Don't
That's
have
not what I
land
said.
mass. All right, go ahead.
Antarctica is a iceberg, big ice.
Yeah.
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 But listen, with
It's
all
not a-
controversy, well, listen to what I say instead of to respond, and maybe you'll understand. So all these countries that we fight against and do all this kind of stuff, but we all have treaties for Antarctica. Something is going on there that they don't want us.
I do
about.
know that all countries do have a base out there, like a couple
Yes.
military bases and things
Yeah.
like that.
And so if we can be in that close of proximity
Yeah.
and get along, because obviously there's a common enemy. Or
Wait, what did you
whatever.
say? Oh, you're full of shit. Pull that up. Pull that up. That's not true. That's not true. Look on Google Earth. If you look on Google Earth, you can zoom in on the military bases in Antarctica, and they all have a flag for all the different countries. We can look at that one.
Hold on.
Now, I'm not sure. I'm not saying they're conducting extra.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know
not
what
saying they
they're
got
doing.
aliens out there,
Yeah.
but there's definitely bases out there.
So it's not a base. It's a.
Or a research facility. Yeah, I mean, they all, every country's have facilities out there. Though.
But why? If all it is ice, why?
It's not a land mass. You can't have a military base.
No. We was talking about why does every country have a research facility out there? Yeah.
Ice, water.
Global warming. I don't know. They're definitely I agree though. There's definitely something fishy about everybody being out there like that.
Yeah, and we can get along out there, but we can't in normal everyday life.
Yeah.
That's just a little weird. So obviously we have something very common up there going on.
Yeah.
If we can all come to an agreement that we need a base.
Antarctica is up there, not down there.
The Arctic Circle, from what they tell us, it is north. The North Pole.
Well, Craig is not a flatlander, so it definitely he's definitely
He's a
Globe.
big banger.
he's a big glober.
Globe.
He's a big bang theory.
Yeah. Yeah, science actually proves God.
Yeah. I definitely where science fails,
Yeah.
it goes both ways. Science only proves so much and then the Bible proves the rest.
Yeah. Have
mean,
y'all
definitely
seen I believe it's microbiology, but it's the cell structure is in the shape of a cross, and it's actually what holds us together.
I ain't even seen that.
It's
I don't understand.
I don't remember what it's called, but if you put in
Shapes
the
and forms. This is like Nickelodeon Island. This is like, I mean, what
Hey,
is-
but now
Oh,
you
that's
seen
extra.
that
Yeah, I
though.
know,
You
but
definitely
I mean,
seen
y'all
that.
like
We
shapes
done
and
that. We
forms.
done
Y'all-
that episode last week.
man, what?
Have you ever seen the map?
Which I mean,
beyond
Craig,
the
none
ice
of these
wall?
none of these are facts though, man. That's the thing.
Exactly.
None,
that
of-
were
none of these are facts.
encyclopedias.
All
Theories.
of them are
So
just
yeah, that's the
theories.
actual.
Conspiracies,
So
stuff like
you
that.
don't I know you get aggravated
Well,
because
the-
you're like that
you
makes
know,
no
Craig-
sense. But
Craig,
it's
look.
all just theories that somebody in the world believes in.
No, you know, there's an actual map that shows beyond the ice wall.
Those actually used to be in encyclopedias too, before they changed it.
Oh,
So
going
my
back
question-
to the encyclopedia.
So
It
the
all
question
comes
is:
back
so
around.
do you believe that there's land outside the ice wall?
Extraterrestrial.
Now, is that on the southern pole or the northern pole?
This is not a globe.
Yeah, I don't think it's a
That's
globe.
not a globe.
Which we've talked about that before.
What you got?
Well, if you look at an emergency flight
Can we
logs,
talk about the name of that map? I'm sorry, that caught me off guard, guys. It says search in r/map porn. That is what that says. Craig, I'm surprised you didn't say that. You talk about that all the time.
Well, I'm kind of relating to this now. I'm going down a dark path here.
gosh,
Gosh.
I don't
I
know.
like this girl.
And like you
I
said a
like
while
her.
ago, Craig, you're talking about have we ever been to Antarctica and things like that. None of us probably never will. I mean, all of us are just going off of what the government and everybody else tells
Now,
us.
do you
and
think-
you do agree with us on the fact that the government doesn't tell you everything that they do.
Correct. Yeah.
So, I mean,
now,
none of
do
us
you think
truly
we
know
have a
any of that.
military base on a floating ice?
Well,
bird.
I shouldn't have said base. You know, I did
Okay.
fix that. It was definitely a research facility.
But there's no way that the United States military would put some. Who in the hell is going to Antarctica? What do you do down there?
so Robert
So
Byrd.
that's exactly what we were saying though. Like, what the hell is all them people doing all down? Like, something around somewhere is interesting.
something.
Yeah, every country.
Is you going to Antarctica? You going to Greenland? That's where we're going. Greenland side. You're not going to Antarctica. Antarctica's the southern pole, not the northern pole. No. Is that? Am I wrong on that? Okay. Let's look.
I
Let's see.
believe so.
Okay. Pretty sure it's the southern. It's below Australia. I believe.
But that's if you think
Yeah.
about it as
southern.
a globe, right?
Right.
Right.
Right. It's southern. It's southern.
Yeah.
So Antarctica is the southern.
Well, I think so. We're speaking in globe terms.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah.
But
We're not-
That's hard for him to comprehend.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
this-
He
we're
had
kind
to
of
take a second.
well, we're kind of speaking in facts, you know, that Antarctica is in the south, not the north. Right.
But you don't think that looks CGI to you?
Now you're going to argue me with what
I'm just
Antarctica
asking a
is?
question. No, the map that we're looking at. And how, if we are stationary, like, or how is it that we see the same stars every night in the same place if we are catapulting through space and never seeing the same inch again?
It's called an orbit. I don't know if you know that. We rotate on an orbit. And we change on a 3 degrees altitude all the time.
And it says we're just going like 666 million gajillion miles
No,
per hour through space.
365. That's what you're doing. That's thus the
Million.
calendar. That's how that works
Miles per hour.
for a year. Yeah, that's how that
But
works.
I think you're misunderstanding. They say that yes, we're doing the spinning to create gravity to hold us down because it's a globe.
Right.
And then we're tilted. And then they say we're going through Earth at all these million of miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
But the North Star, or like the North Star is always in the same spot.
What you're talking about Earth revolving around the sun, right? And then us spinning on an axis. And then we're always tilted 3
catapulted.
degrees is what.
yeah. Well, it used to be 1 degree, and now through.
But you know the thing is,
4 or
and I know-
5 billion years.
I know how
we tilted
everybody
to
feels,
3.
but that's what I learned in school. I have no idea whether that's true or not.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I don't feel us spinning either way. I don't feel us spinning on the axis, and I damn sure don't feel us going
I'll
around
tell
the
you
sun.
what you need to do.
Nobody
Drink one of these
truly
son of
knows.
bitches, you'll feel your
Yeah,
damn
you'll
head
be spinning in.
Yeah, you'll be
that's
spinning
exactly.
in.
You'll be laying in bed, be like, damn, we are moving fast.
Oh, look at this nice country land here that we are all.
Kind of looks like the moon, doesn't it?
God. God, we're going back to the moon again.
Look at
ain't we?
that. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I see the
It's a
man.
radar. Yes.
That's
That's
Antarctica.
amazing. Yeah.
But you know,
That's Antarctica.
So what is all that?
is that in the south or the north?
Depends on what we're talking about. The globe
Hey,
or the
but
flat.
the real question is, what is it?
Yeah. What? No,
Looks
it's
like
a
a
satellite center. Yeah.
thought-
What it is?
I
is
thought
like
there's
a,
nothing like down there though, right?
Yeah.
Nobody can
And
go
that
down there.
doesn't
Why is there treaties saying
Yeah.
nobody's?
You no,
Nobody
it's
can go to
just
Antarctica.
like Greenland, like the
That
upper
doesn't look
part.
like floating ice to me, though.
Well, that looks like a little
Land.
landmass.
Yeah.
I agree
I thought
with you
there
on that.
wasn't a landmass.
It's not a landmass. That's a different.
That's dirt and green
That's not
stuff.
dirt.
What is that?
That's not dirt. It's probably
Then-
like a lava thing or something. But
in Antarctica, what?
yeah, there's no
Look,
landmass.
there's the flag
in
that they
Antarctica.
put on the moon.
No, I ain't
One
saying all that
small
shit.
step.
I ain't saying all that. That definitely would be a good topic for another episode, though, right?
No,
Something to do with
I'm
that.
done with the moon. I'm done. I'm done talking to y'all about the moon.
Well, I
and,
mean,
where the hell
I
that
thought
went.
I thought all of Antarctica was nothing but ice, man. What
Yeah.
is all this?
I don't,
That's
let's
not an
let's
iceberg.
Google.
Explain
let's
it to me. This
hold
is
on.
Google Earth. Explain it.
Hey,
to
but
me.
now
Okay,
you do
calm
believe in
down.
global
What is all
warming,
this?
Craig. So
I do not believe in global warming.
So that's global warming happening
So,
right
so
there.
I'll
All
explain.
of our
I'll
ice is
explain
melting.
where
Okay.
I went on Google Earth
Settle down here.
and looked up
Let's
Antarctica. Look at all that. There's
all
the
right,
pyramid.
Let's Google.
There's a pyramid.
Let's Google. It has a pyramid. All right, so
Look,
let's
I'm
Google.
Blowing your mind tonight.
The Giants built it.
Yeah, the Giants building. You didn't even know if you didn't even know if it's north or south. You was damn a whole planet off.
I don't think that we live on a globe.
Oh,
Genesis tells
God.
us otherwise.
But truthfully, look at all that. What is all this?
Okay. Hold on. Here, listen to me, Hot Rod. Listen to me. All right. Google.
Chill out, Papa.
Google. Google.
Overload his circuit.
Google land mass
in Antarctica.
in Antarctica. Well, let's
It's
see
not
what comes
just
up.
ice.
If it is, I would guess 25% or less. If that.
So you think when you say that, you're saying that if all the ice was to melt, there wouldn't be
There'd just be
no
water.
Antarctica.
Right. And I think what this one little map's going to show you.
But that looked like dirt.
Yeah,
14.2 million square kilometers.
Acres, 15 million square acres.
So 5.5 miles.
98% of the landmass is permanently covered
It's
by
the
ice.
fifth largest
Covered.
continent.
So 2% is land.
No, it says over 98% of this landmass
It's covered by
is
ice.
covered by ice, with only 285,000 square kilometers being ice free.
Okay, you're talking about 5 acres of land.
Ice free.
It's the fifth largest. It's the fifth largest continent.
Only 2%.
So it's a land mass, but it's covered in ice.
Now hold on a minute.
Ice free
Now,
area.
Let's go back
There's
to
only
this.
2% that doesn't have ice.
2%.
Right. That is covered in ice.
So on the 2%, what is all that they got
all those
built?
continents
Well,
are
we
coming
put up a
together
pyramid
in
and
2%.
some satellite to watch,
What are we watching?
UFOs coming in, and so
Oh,
that we
shit.
can
So what's
globally watch the fake Apollo mission to.
But what's
Get
the
it.
Do you think Men in
what's your
Black are real?
logical reasoning though? I mean, truthfully, you've seen it just like we did.
I know what my logical reason is you don't know the difference between the north and the south, but who would want to
We
go
all
down?
said it's. I mean, it's all based on which way you think about it. If
Yeah.
if you think that it's
The
a
way
globe,
that they told
Oh,
us,
hold on
if
a
you
minute,
look at
tell
a
me.
map, it's at the bottom of the map.
yeah. It's
If you look
either
at
way.
Antarctica, the actual continent is at the bottom of the map.
or if you think about it as a globe, if you're a
Glober.
glober,
You're a loser.
big banger,
I'm right here. God
You're a
damn it, I'm
libtard.
right
You're
here.
a non-free thinker.
So you
so I mean,
think
if you think that way, it's still either way you look at it, it's still at the bottom. It's still in the south. We're not saying it's in the north.
well,
I didn't
if
say
you
the
was a
North
I'm
flat,
just
Pole was in
saying,
the north.
if you was a
Everybody says
flatlander,
that.
if you was a
Everybody says that it's
flatlander,
all- that it's
why
all
would
ice.
you say east or west? You keep saying north south, but if you was a flatlander, you'd firmly believe in east or west.
Yeah, you would
four
never
corners
believe.
Yeah,
of the
you would
earth.
never believe on the north and south.
So look at that shadow.
The four corners of the earth.
If-
That's
no-
fine.
no,
I mean, I
I'm
don't
saying
care if
who-
you went there and took a picture. What's that prove?
No, I'm saying who took that picture?
Who cares who took that picture?
There's a treaty that says nobody can go to Antarctica.
You
Who-
can
who
go
took
to
that picture?
Antarctica all
No,
the
you
time.
can't.
Try.
Try to, yeah.
People
you
try all
can't?
the time and they get
Yeah.
diverted.
Well, how did this picture come out then, Hot Rod?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's what we asked you.
Well, so apparently somebody went there.
yeah, probably military.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey, but you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are talking about that, so I really did.
So
look at
apparently
Antarctica.
somebody made
There's
it over
only-
there that you said couldn't make it there.
Well, no, I never said anybody couldn't.
Oh no, you can't. You can't go there.
But-
You'll be
No.
killed.
That is a shadow of a guy.
Correct.
Yeah.
And it's got a GoPro camera. I can see it.
Civilians cannot go to Antarctica. Let me specify.
Well, who
That's
guard,
definitely
who,
a
guard,
type.
who guards Antarctica?
That's
The-
some kind
the
of
continents.
military or something. I mean,
The
that's some kinda-
continents.
All of the continents and countries of, as we know it, the world.
And what continents are those? Because you got like
Russia,
7 of
China,
them.
North Korea.
Those are countries.
I understand.
You said
I'm
continents.
trying to
Well,
tell you.
so
Yeah.
Asia, North America.
I'm gonna
South
bring Billy
America.
in on this. We're gonna call on a friend.
Yeah.
Billy,
Navy.
you was in the
Billy,
military.
Navy.
What do you think that is? What would your opinion be?
What do you
What do
think?
you think of these like satellites?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, research and development. Right. There's no base down there.
No. We got way off. That was way off. That's way back yonder. We don't
He's
think
not
there's a
on
base
this
down
No.
there.
And then you're
Yeah,
acting-
we're just saying there's
you-
stuff there.
Now, she's talking about the picture of a guy walking around taking the picture.
Well, of course, that's obviously some type of land
You
surveyor.
can't land there and do that. But let's say this. Who operates that? Do you think it's a guy walking around sending back a picture to his wife?
Okay,
and saying,
well-
hey, man, I'm up
countries.
here looking at this. Right.
that have treaties out there. That's who operate that together.
God, you're
But we can't get along on any other terms.
Billy. Good God, bless your damn heart.
You better watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. Bless your heart, bud.
It's definitely a land surveyor though. That's
No,
went out there and
no.
took the pictures of everything.
Well, who would go there and take a picture?
I mean, I guess the same
No.
people that would
Will you
take the
see
pictures
if-
of the International
That
Space
what they do?
Station.
Sit
that were
around a
floating around.
drone? Did they sit around a drone in 1970 to take a damn picture? Hell no, because drones wasn't invented.
Well,
I
hell,
mean,
they sent a rover to Mars. I mean, I
I
don't
don't
I
have
know.
met
that-
somebody
well,
on the
I-
moon waiting to take their picture when I got out.
Oh God! Look, a globe system, a monitoring system, weather condition. Oh my God! Oh my
Craig,
God!
that's how they control
Yeah.
the
Who
damn
do you
rain.
think? Who do you think went over there with the material and the fabric and everything to build it? Do you think people went over there? Well, fuck yeah.
Probably
Do you
the
think
same-
a bear built it? You
probably-
think a damn solar
No,
bear?
I told you that the countries that have those treaties went over there and built it.
So why?
What is
so
the
why
treaty
is there?
you keep telling me? I don't.
Can you Google it for me, please?
Yeah, what is the Antarctic Treaty? There is no
They
treaty.
deemed Antarctica unlivable. So the average civilian like me and you cannot go
I don't know if you know
explore
this. There was a
Antarctica.
guy up there taking a picture of
Who-
himself.
It was
unlivable.
signed
Who
on
would definitely
December
work.
1st, 1959, and was in force in 1961.
Yeah, it's a look
58
prohibited
party.
military activity, nuclear explosions, and waste disposal.
And 58 party agreement requires peaceful use only.
Awesome.
So whoever that was a worker for one of them countries that signed that treaty
58
to only
countries.
have peaceful situations over there. So that surveyor either worked for the United States, worked for Russia, somebody, and he was out there surveying the land. And and that's and some of it you definitely can't get to because if you look on Google Earth, they only have so many pictures of it.
Right.
You can't see all of if you click on
middle isn't
North
there.
Carolina, you can pretty much see every square inch of North Carolina. You can't do that in Antarctica. So I'm
The
not
top
sure.
of it is you can't see the underneath of the globe.
You don't even know where the hell it's at. And you're telling me. you don't even know if it's south or north. And you're trying you can't tell me, do you? Yeah, he's like, hell, you can't tell me where the hell's up and down.
But we all agreed that it's,
Well, I know I'm
it's on
not
the
burning.
bottom. We all agreed it's on the bottom.
She didn't.
I said the North Pole
Yeah.
was north, which is part of Antarctica too.
North, south, south.
Hey, thank God. Hey, thank
on a
God for
flat
video.
Earth.
Thank God for video on flat Earth. Now, do you believe in flat Earth?
I believe what the Bible tells me, that we were set on a firm
Oh,
foundation.
Yeah.
with
Now,
the
now
firmament.
you're a strong Christian.
I've always been a strong Christian.
Okay.
I need Jesus every day.
Every day.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if you were Billy, you probably need it.
Yeah. And it also tells us that the
I love
sun,
Billy.
the moon, and the stars were placed within the firmament.
Explain the firmament.
The firmament is, we are kind of in like a snow globe. So it's really thick.
Back to the ice.
You can't get out. You can't get in. It was to block the waters above and below.
Yeah.
But that's a good question, though. We was just talking about the ice. Is that
Is that the ice
is that
wall?
the edge? Is
Yeah.
that what it's talking about in the Bible?
We would have to have some type of
I'm pretty
evidence.
sure if Jesus was, would we agree, from Jerusalem, which is, I think,
Nazareth.
calm down. I was getting ready to get there, but go ahead. But do you think that Jesus would have walked across the water and went down to Antarctic, like this guy that we seen in the picture, and said, "Oh, well, I'm at the end of the world. Let me walk back." Do you think he would have done that?
No, because
Now, do you think he walked all the way up to Greenland and walked back and done that?
no, because he's
So now
part
what
God,
the-
so he already knows it.
Okay, so what's the Bible say that he? Go ahead. What you were
what?
saying? No, what you were saying before, that he walked planet Earth and did
I
this.
never
and that.
said that.
Well, go ahead.
When God created the earth,
Mm-hmm.
he set the earth on a firm foundation.
Mm-hmm.
There is then he placed the stars and the moon and the sun within the firmament. That
And the firmament was what?
it separated the waters above and below. So like our oceans, and then the waters above the firmament, which is I think what everyone thinks is
And
outer space.
And it truly just depends, you know. You have a different look on it. I have a different look on it, and you have a different look on it. And it all just kind of depends on what you've researched and what you've formed your own opinion to believe.
Well,
Because, you know, geologically speaking, you were talking about the continents a while ago. We all learned in school. I don't know if you learned it in school or not. I don't know if they taught it, but, you know, there was a thing called Pangea.
I'm pretty sure y'all didn't learn nothing in school.
But you
I
know,
can
there
tell
was
you
a
that.
thing called Pangea. So you're talking about flat. You're talking about flat
When it was all
Earth
together.
around Earth, but they all fit together like a puzzle
And
at
then
some
we all
point.
just kind of
'cause of the-
floated away from each other.
But that's what they told you in school.
right.
In school, they had a book,
But,
and
I
it
mean,
was
yeah,
called Pangea, and they all fit together like a puzzle piece. And over time, with all the tectonic plates and everything else shifting and
So
moving,
once they started
over
teaching
all
that,
these years,
then
they
It all-
split
it
up
all-
in
then they
their own
started teaching
continents.
y'all into flatlanders.
It all goes
They
back
didn't
to
teach
what
us
you
this.
what
Nah,
you
they
Yeah,
truly
they
did
did.
just none of
No,
that.
they didn't.
It all
You
goes
just-
back to what
I
you
did
truly
not learn what I
believe,
know
though.
now in school.
So let me ask you this:
Because, I mean, if you
walk
believe what the
across
school
disc, you
said-
fall down.
No.
Then you believe
don't fall
one
down.
thing,
No.
or
If you
keep-
believe
you just keep
what
walking.
if you believe what the school system and everything else in the school system, the curriculum that they teach
Yeah.
you, they
Then you
believe
believe a
everything
certain
like
way,
you
yeah.
believe in. It's exactly what you know.
Yeah,
the Big
as of
Bang
today.
Theory, stuff like that. Or
which is a
if you
theory.
believe in what the Bible teaches you, which is the
Well,
ideology,
now, listen.
then that's a whole different thing.
And the Big
so it's
Bang
all
Theory-
about what you believe,
Yeah,
truthfully.
and-
And,
and
that's
you
what
know-
it's deep down. It's all.
Well,
I mean,
but the deal of it is
we
what
all
you
have-
taught. It's
Yeah.
not
yeah,
really
it
what
is.
you believe.
It also goes back to what source you,
have to
get it from.
Well, you have to see facts. You have to see relations. You have to correlate.
So I
you
mean,
have to
it's whether
understand.
you believe
Yeah.
the news,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
social media, the Bible, whatever it comes
Yeah.
from. You know,
Right.
it goes back to the source.
Yes, but you as a person, me, you, him, her, whatever, we have to take accountability to understand that the information we take in could also be fake.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
And I
that's
get that too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, and
exactly
the
right.
information that you take in,
That's why I question everything I do believe.
yeah,
Yes.
question everything, and standing up with facts. And I'm not going to say Google it because apparently that's going to get you pissed off. As
I
a
don't use
fucking
Google.
horse. But you're a
Duck, duck, go.
duck. Yeah, I like duck.
Yeah,
But
it's a whole different safari.
but I think that every one of us should question most everything.
Yeah.
It's your job to question it. I mean, let's just take this small little example here, and I don't want to get on a conversation about this at all. But do you believe, I don't believe this. So going back to the Bible, but so do you believe that I think 3 men built an entire warship bigger than the U.S. Minneapolis, and put 2 bumblebees, 2 ants, 2 squirrels, and everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Do you believe that you're out of your damn mind?
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
think somebody
Yes.
walked
So you
to
said, all right.
Africa?
So before we get
Why?
started, do you? All right. So
I don't
hold
know
on.
about walking to
Do
Africa.
you want to
but-
talk about this, or do you not want to talk about this?
Oh, I don't care to talk. No, it don't bother me. I can talk about it all day.
Okay. I believe that when you got God on your side, you can do anything.
Well,
Amen.
that's ain't nothing wrong with believing, bud.
Well, and that's why we all have our own opinions.
It took him a long time to build that ark. It didn't happen in 30 days.
Yeah, it's like 40 days, 49. Yeah.
No.
40
How long
days.
did it take him to build the ark?
Yeah.
It was like 100 years.
No, it was not. You telling me he was 100 years old?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they
God.
lived a lot longer back then than they do now.
No, they didn't. They died way before us.
No.
No,
Their
they
average age
lived
is
for
like 40.
800,
Yeah.
900 years.
What,
in the Bible.
Methuselah, didn't he live to be like 900 years old?
Who's telling this story?
The Bible.
Yeah.
That's not
He
published
lived
by McGraw
900
Hill.
years old.
Huh?
What'd you say, 900?
Yes. Something
Yeah,
like
in the
that.
Bible days, they lived to
50
800,
to
900.
75 years it took him to build. And
Okay.
and so then, what is that, 120?
Yeah, it says while some link into 120.
It took a long time.
He turned 500?
Yes. They
Yeah, they lived to be
very
800,
old.
900 years old in the Bible. Yeah. in the
Well, I
Bible
mean,
days.
Moses.
That's,
all of
that's
them
not
leaders
factual
like
right
that.
there, bud. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. That's not even remotely
Well, no, but
accurate.
that's just what it states in the Bible.
But
though.
aren't you supposed
That's
to
what it
question?
says.
Well, I know it states
stuff?
that in the Bible. No, but you got to question the Bible.
But
the
that
Bible
goes-
is not
well,
the
that
way
goes
you
back
need
to
to
what
do
you
your
said.
life.
There's
The
nothing
Bible
wrong
is a
with
structure for
questioning.
leading your life. Your Bible is like a student handbook. It's not your. If you question God, there's nothing wrong with it. He doesn't mind you questioning.
Sure.
He doesn't.
And asking questions.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he doesn't mind that you're questioning him. He appreciates you questioning him because then you just have simple followers. The 90% are just simple followers. And then you got a 10% like people like me that says, I don't believe that crap. You know, what you talking about? Ain't
But
no way
you
you can build a
believe-
wooden ship with a thing.
969
Well,
years
I can
old.
Google. Listen.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
it's
It
not.
goes,
You can-
it goes
you can
back to
Google
what I said a
anything.
minute ago on what you believe, where you got your
Yeah,
source.
and it all does.
Right.
And it goes on your
yeah.
own opinion.
All right, so let's Google this. Average age of someone European, well, not European, sorry. Middle Eastern in Jesus' life. I guess I bet you they'll say 40.
Do what?
It's all the way you word
He's
it.
saying just look up.
Yeah. It's all the way
Yeah,
you
Middle
verbiage it.
Eastern.
Yeah,
I guess.
it's all the way you verb it.
I guess
you know what I
AD.
mean? Yeah, I mean it's like the moon stuff y'all was
Or
showing.
BC, I
it's the
guess.
same thing. I mean you can reword it in a different direction in a minute. You know what I mean? And it gives you a different answer. I mean, do you think somebody lived to be 900 years old? Are you out of your mind?
Well, you've already
Do
said
you
I
think
am.
you will live to be 900 years old?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because we're further down the line.
Oh, your food
from
chain.
Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eva. I remember Eva. Yeah, I remember old Eva.
Adam and
She is
Eva.
good. She is good.
In the early
Under
after
40.
in the early
that's AD,
after
that's-
death era,
Under 40.
life expectancy
Yeah. Under 40.
was generally short.
But-
That's a far cry from 900 years old.
Because that was in the Old
Oh,
Testament.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, one
Noah
year
is
changed
the
it all.
Old Testament.
Let's say we go from AD, Anno Domini, to BC. 1 year, holy shit, somebody lived 900 years and the other motherfuckers died at 40. Are you out of your mind?
That was after Jesus.
What the hell is wrong with you? God almighty. It just racks my brain how damn I need an intelligent conversation. You know? I mean, what in the hell is wrong? You cannot think that 1 year, 365 days, somebody lives 900 years.
Wait, you just said you didn't want to talk about it.
I know. I know,
But
no,
like-
in fact,
like we
I
said-
love it. I
like we
love it.
said
I
earlier.
enjoy it. I
But
love
it's all
it.
about your own opinion
Yeah, it
and
definitely
what you
is.
believe and
I
where
guess
you got your
hype-
source.
Exactly.
And yours is not going to be persuaded.
No, I ain't being persuaded on shit. That's crap.
So you're not questioning anything
You
you've ever been
you
taught.
telling me I can walk to Antarctica right now and I'll fall off on planet Earth into space?
I never said that.
No, I
And
whatever.
each
Yeah.
time you've asked me that,
Yeah.
I've told you no.
But I truthfully, I don't know
ready-
why you say that because I
I'm
don't
getting
think
ready to go on a
any,
walkabout right now.
I don't think any even a flat earther, I don't think they would agree with
Why
you.
would you? Why
not
would
gonna
they
fall
not?
off.
Because you would
Whatever-
never fall off because we are
What do you
saying
do? Just flip up and go down backwards?
that it's
No.
a circle, so you would
stop.
always just be walking in that circle.
It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Until you come to the firmament, and then you cannot
Firmament.
get out.
You keep dropping that firmament word. I don't think you know what the hell that damn word means.
I don't think you've ever read Genesis.
Hey, I don't need to read Genesis. I tell you this, I know who the hell Jesus Christ is. You said they was living 900 years old, and the
What's his book
motherfucker's
over
40.
there?
I'll tell you
Old
that.
Testament, You were talking about Noah.
You ain't got a
Methuselah
damn clue.
Was
Bible
planet Earth.
Noah's great grandfather.
You might wear Billy's ass out on this bullshit. She ain't wearing the bullshit out on
Well,
me.
you're the only
Yeah.
one with a raised voice. So you're
Bullshit.
honestly about to have a
Hey,
heart attack.
Good God. My God, thank God you ain't teaching nobody. You sound like a school teacher. You ought to be in damn Minnesota. Damn teaching school or something. Jesus Christ.
I do think that we've all put out some
I'm
pretty
exhausted.
good topics today. So, just
take a Xanax and
before
shit.
we do in this, like we said earlier, if you
I
do
can't
like,
take chemo
if you do
warfare.
like
It's
what
coming
you-
up from the clouds.
If you do like
Chems
what
are
you
coming down
hear,
from the
It's coming
clouds.
down.
if you do like what you hear, like we said earlier,
Yeah,
we would
fuck
appreciate
off.
we would appreciate if you liked and subscribed to all of our platforms, and we do thank you
Yeah,
for
we're on
coming.
Google.
on
Yeah, thank
tonight.
y'all for having me. I appreciate
Google,
it.
TikTok, Instagram,
Yeah,
Spotify.
yeah. all your main platforms
fun.
and stuff.
Love you, baby.
Love you.
And I think that
Enjoy
we
it.
all did some good topics tonight.
Yeah.
Disagreed on a few and agreed on others. So I do
Oh,
think it's
shit.
good.
But I
on
mean,
it.
like I said, truthfully, it goes back to what you truly believe, and we all have our own opinions, and that's a good thing.
And I'm into, just so you know, I'm into anything soft porn or toe pick. I got bleep. Yeah.
Sorry,
But anyway,
There's always hell on my ass over there.
we do appreciate you coming on
Thank
tonight.
y'all
I didn't
for
want to
having
have to edit that.
That's the one you chose to edit? God, you should have had so many. You should have had.
Well, Craig, keep it real.
Keep it raw.
Keep it unplugged.
Unplugged.
There you go.
No, you say fuck off.
Peace.
Okay, keep it real, keep it raw, and you say fuck off instead of me.
Well,
want me
you
to do
say
it?
keep it raw.
I'll do
Keep it real.
Keep
Keep
it
it
raw.
raw. Fuck off.